All right. Welcome in, everybody. This is Trim Capital Partners. I hope you all had a great New Year's. Just wanted to do a quick video today since we've been away for a few days here on Bitcoin. We actually saw it have a decent day today. We're up a little bit, just over 1%, trading around the 94,600 mark. So, really just wanted to show you a couple things that we reposted on our LinkedIn page. The first one you see is from Bitwise Asset Management, just talking about the crypto predictions for 2025. And I'm actually going to expand this out. And this is their top 10 predictions. So without reading the whole entire article, we can just look at these top 10. I just want to see if we disagree or agree. Um, Certainly, number one, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana hitting all new. I'm sorry, hitting new all-time highs with Bitcoin trading above 200,000. Uh, the 200,000, it's probably okay. Bitcoin ETFs will attract more flows in 2025 than they did in 2024. Probably wouldn't disagree with that. Coinbase will surpass Charles Schwab as the most valuable brokerage in the world, and its stock will top 700 per share. Coinbase topping 700. We can look at that. We can just look at that chart and look at our indicators, but we don't really do a whole lot of stocks anymore, just because the gains that you'll get in these crypto assets far surpass what you can get in the typical equity markets in most cases. But yeah, we'll take a look at Coinbase. Certainly, I think it could potentially be a good asset to hold, um, just given their involvement in the crypto space. But 2025 will be the year of the crypto IPO, with at least 5 crypto unicorns going public in the US. My assumption there is Coinbase would be one of those. I'm sorry, not Coinbase. Ripple would be one of those, but we'll see. Tokens launched by AI agents will spearhead a meme coin mania even bigger than 2024. Yeah, they spearhead a meme coin mania, but I'm not sure those meme coins will be successful because I think most smart, intelligent investors probably leaning in heavy on Bitcoin and some of the major players that have been established for a while. But you know, Bitcoin tends to raise all boats, so we'll see how that goes. The number of countries holding Bitcoin will double, most likely. Wouldn't disagree there. Coinbase will enter the S&P 500, and Microstrategy will enter the Nasdaq 100, adding crypto exposure to every U.S. investor portfolio. Probably. U.S. Department of Labor will relax its guidance against crypto and 401k plans, enabling billions of dollars to flow into crypto assets. Probably wouldn't disagree there. There's already 401k plan providers where you can buy crypto, like iTrust Capital. Not an endorsement. Not a promotion for them, but it does exist. But certainly, relaxed guidelines could open the door to a lot of people. So, stablecoin assets will double to 400 billion as the U.S. passes long-awaited stablecoin legislation. I would probably tend to agree. The value of tokenized real-world assets will surpass 50 billion as Wall Street's embrace of crypto intensifies. Probably wouldn't disagree with that. I know some of these big asset managers are predicting tokenization to be like a $31 trillion market, so 50 billion is really not a whole lot. And there's already billions on being tokenized as we speak. So, and the little bonus they put down here is that Bitcoin would overtake the gold market and trade above $1 million per Bitcoin by 2029. Uh, Probably wouldn't doubt if it does that before then, but we'll see. So that was Bitwise's 2024 predictions going into 2025. So take a look at that if you would like. It's on our LinkedIn page, Trim Capital Partners. There's a logo. Let's see what else we got just real quick. We posted some other things, a link chart and some analysis there. Let's see. Michael Saylor's at it again. So between December 23rd and December 29th, so 6 days, they bought over 2,100 Bitcoin for $209 million at 97,837 a piece. So if they're buying at $97,000 a piece, I would probably feel pretty confident that they have a pretty good understanding of its potential and where it's going. Otherwise, you simply do not do that. And then lastly, for this one, before we look at the Coinbase chart and Bitcoin charts, this was one we thought was neat from Blockware, and it's that predicts Bitcoin's price could reach 150,000 or even 400,000 by 2025. And then they lay out these bear base and bull cases. So we can look at those real quick. Bear case being 150, bull case being 400K. I think the 400K for this cycle sounds a little steep, but 225. Yeah, I might could get on board with that. I don't know. Certainly that we're already at 100, and we probably have about 6 to 8 months to go. Not too bad. But let's just look at the base case at 225. They're stating this is Blockware. So current U.S. Bitcoin holdings become the strategic Bitcoin reserve without further accumulation. The Fed lowers interest rates as projected, and corporate Bitcoin adoption continues at its current pace. So, but I would tend to argue that the corporate Bitcoin adoption would probably increase faster than its current pace. So maybe somewhere between 225 and 400K. Again, not financial advice. We don't give advice or tell people what to buy and sell, but just give opinion and relevant news, etc. So, but yeah, check that out. That's Blockware. So obviously everyone seems pretty bullish, whether it's Michael Saylor, Blockware, or these other companies. But with that, let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. You can see again we're up just over $1,200 today, over 1.3%. So just hanging in there at the end of this year. But you can see, I wouldn't necessarily say we're out of the kind of trouble zone here. We still have negative trend and momentum. We still have a downtrend here in this red. We haven't come back to the mean yet, which would be around this 84 to 86,000 mark. So as long as this channel is red, we would be more cautious for our own portfolio. We seem to be trading in the normalized range here, and it's actually come down almost about to enter this opportunity zone, but we like to see this thing fall a little bit farther below that. So interesting times here. It could go either way, but we're continuing to monitor to see if adding any Bitcoin would make sense. We're just not quite ready yet. And then I did want to look at Coinbase since we saw that article, and I think I have it on here. I may have to switch to the stocks. Let's see. Coinbase on here. I don't see it. We'll just switch over. All right. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so Coinbase, kind of similar to these other ones this last couple weeks here. You can see it broke down through the exhaustion zone. We're almost approaching the opportunity zone here. Trending momentum still below the trend line, but it is positive. We're about to actually come down and hit that mean around the 235 mark. So I'd be looking for some support there for Coinbase, especially if we begin to shift and this trend reverses. That would be a good level for that to happen. Otherwise, we might see this thing come on down a little bit further to, in between 186 and 175-ish, let's just say. So that would be our next opportunity zone for our strategies. But with that was a quick one. Again, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you all had some good time off, spent some time with family and loved ones. And we'll see you here in the next one. We got a lot of news we were sharing the last couple of days we haven't had a chance to talk about, but we'll get into some of that in these next couple of videos. Until next time, identify something you can believe in, trust your gut, execute your strategy, and most likely you'll be just fine. Thank you.